Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to today's stream. Hopefully, or tonight's stream. Hopefully, y'all is having a good night. I am tired, bro. Dang it, I forgot to. Hold on. Alright, let's go ahead and get into this game. Try to do that one mission I tried doing. If I can. If not, I don't care. I honestly don't care. Too hot and tired right now to even be caring about video games. But this water though, this water be hitting. I got a decent amount of water to last me the night. My microphone scraped or my headset scraped across my microphone. I was like, bro, world is ending. Had me shook for a second. How come I don't do that? How come I don't have no big fiery explosion when I land? Oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna make it the whole stream. I am honestly tired. I wonder if there's a way where you can like do a mission with or have it where it's like you can select a mission with people. Yeah, see, they don't have no way of selecting a mission with people. Oh god, bro, why they gotta be on some weird stuff? I ain't even got no good weapons for it. Like, they just want you to get stressed out.
To bypass the multi-stage security system, you'll need a unique authentication sequence used by the Legion of Immortality. You need to collect samples from the Legion in good condition and put them in the supply box. These will be analyzed in Albion, and they'll send us a sequence we can use for security authentication.
Like, are you supposed to do this mission by yourself? My
box
goodness,
arrive
bro.
safely. The authentication sequence is as good as secured. Good job.
Why is it easier this time? Man, I swear, everybody's been saying, I don't even know why. I don't know if it was the same person that said that or if it was two different people that said that, Illy, but yeah, having two people, if it was two different people in the same day asking me for a PlayStation 5, I'm like, fam, I don't know where it says or at what point in time I reminded people of Mr. Beast. I'm not Mr. Beast. I'll tell you, no. I'm not that type of person. It's like, I am not that type of person. Asking me for a PlayStation 5. I'm like, do I have, like, bro, I ain't gonna say I don't have PlayStation 5 money, but I'm not gonna be just out here giving away PlayStation 5s for no reason. Like, I'm not gonna do that. So that upsets some people. Oh well. Now that's the same weapon. Yeah, let's do that. How I do this? No, that wasn't it. Oh, that's how it. Okay. I feel like I did that before, but I could be wrong. Is that common or standard? Standard. Nothing there. I could dismantle all that stuff, to be honest. Let's just get the material. Well, I already have that. I already have that. Alright. I can all get dismantled too. Not gonna lie, that Mr. Beast and Cal stream had me. Thought it was real at first because every AMP firework is worse and worse. That's what they should ask for an Xbox. Even if they were asking for an Xbox, I'm like, I ain't giving them nothing. I'm like, no. It's just a fat no. Guess I can get rid of that. Alright. But, yeah, no, talking on that stream, though, yeah, it had me shook at first, too, because I was like, nah, Davis is getting kicked out. Davis is 100% getting kicked out. There ain't no way possible you do all that, and then you still gonna be in the group? Nah, I was like, he's 100% getting kicked out. It's like out here blowing up stuff, and it's like, fam, like, I get y'all supposed to be having a firework war. It ain't gotta go that far, bruh. It ain't gotta go that far. Crazy thing is like, if that was real, I already know people would be defending it.
That's the vulgar.
They're like, oh, he didn't mean it, bro. He didn't mean for it to go that far. They shouldn't kick him out of AMP. He helped make AMP. I'm like, nah, bruh.
I have no more rounds. Why don't you finish up for me?
You do some crazy stuff like that, I'm like, you gotta go. Friend, family, brother, cousin, I'm like, I don't care, bruh.
And hey, Kolalaki, why don't you go ahead and send the operational relay when you get there as well? Oh, and make sure to credit me for it.
I play video games when I'm tired and I get better. What is, oh, that's different. That's actually kind of cool. Like, can I get me one of those? It's like, it's messed up, I gotta kill it, but yeah, that's actually kind of cool.
Bogus reinforcements detected. Internal facilities destroyed by Fury.
Noting.
I ain't got no more shotgun. Shotgun ammo goes right fast.
Bogus reinforcements closing
Some
in.
people was calling fake for
This is more than we
I was just
expected.
like, how?
Without the advanced attack to
Mississippi
reduce their
kinda
forces,
explain,
we'd be
just throwing
surrounded
out
by
the
them.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was real, and then I seen it was a. I think it was your rage that was reacting to like the warehouse where they built Kai's room, and that's when I was like, oh, okay. I know people were saying it was fake, and I thought they were more so talking on like Kai's reaction, but I'm like, that's his room though. Then he almost, then I think I heard, yeah, Twitch, they were getting ready to ban him because they was like, they thought it was real too. You know the prank is crazy when you done trick Twitch.
Noting.
That's kind of like the thing that's like weird doors. Oh, I know, right? Oh, they probably be paying whoever it is that got clean that stuff. They probably be paying them good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure whoever it is that's cleaning that stuff up, they're getting paid some good money. If they came up to me and they was like, hey, we'll pay you $20K to clean up this whole house, bruh. I'm buying about 100 bottles of Windex. I'm buying like multiple things. I'm getting me like a whole van of just cleaning supplies. I'm like, 20K is 20K. Yeah, more enemies?
Deploying elite forces to resume control.
You're almost there, Descendant. Keep at them.
Shield.
Thought I failed the mission for a second. I was about to say, I'm like, I killed a guy, but I failed the mission. Huh? It's like, what sense does that make? What does that even mean? You joined at the very last second. That's messed up. Must be the exit. I didn't know you can see the mission results. John Cena's retiring. Got people there saying like this. Oh, I know. The day when he announced his retirement, yeah. It's gonna be, cause see, I'm not even really into basketball like that. Like I am. Post that on Twitter. Yeah. Like I'm into basketball, but at the same time, like I'm not like a diehard basketball fan. What's this? Is this good or bad? I ain't gonna fool with it because I don't know what it is. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be a sad day in basketball history, the day he retires. Like I can't remember the day Jordan. Well, I think what I was like. Well, I was a kid with that second retirement, but I feel like LeBron's retirement, that's gonna probably be the craziest retirement in basketball history. I mean, I feel like Jordan has to be up there, but at the same time, like LeBron, I don't know. I feel like it's going to be a little different with his.
Sending info on Mark. Objective, neutralize the base's power grid. Deactivating the power is the most basic and surefire way to
It's going to be like some
system.
Kobe's retirement. I almost forgot about his. His retirement was it was like one of those retirements where it's like, dang man, you know, it happened.
Use the parts to burn out the generator circuits.
I feel like Curry's retirement, I feel like you have to be a Golden State fan in order to feel a certain way. But I feel like let's say you're a Celtics fan, you're gonna be like, oh man, that's devastating news. Anyways, back to the Boston Celtics news. I should say X. It's so weird calling it that, but yeah. I still call Twitter by its government name. I'll never call it X. Like you got when they talking about X, they could be talking about DMX, they could be talking about XXX Tentacion. I'm calling Twitter by its government name, and I ain't calling it nothing else.
That's right.
Yeah, there gonna probably be some LeBron fans though they might stop watching. I don't know. It depends. His son's playing, so I feel like people will see how his son is. If his son ain't good, then there are probably gonna be people giving up.
Power to the security system has been reduced. 2 generators remaining. last
Yeah,
generator.
it's a big problem.
Keep
Trying to
going,
get the
Descendant.
next star. I think they should happen naturally rather than trying to push someone further ready. Yeah. Yeah, but that's, you know, sport entertainment. They're like, oh, whoever had the biggest name. Usually somebody like that, it's like they gotta really put in a whole lot of work. So that's the sad reality. And then it's like, I feel like somebody like Bronny, you know, he has something to prove. So, I mean, if he is trying to live up to his dad's name, it's like he really gotta have some big shoes to fill up. Cause me personally, I feel like them some big shoes, bruh. Like trying to fill them shoes up, like that's some stuff. Like me personally, like that's why I don't know. Like if I'm Bronny, I would want to follow in my own lane, but at the same time, I mean, like if basketball, if that's the thing, then that's the thing. But yeah, let's just see how it goes. People are already criticizing the guy, and I'm like, fam, he just started. Like, he ain't gonna be out there scoring 100 points, getting 100 assists, like some Wilt Chamberlain numbers. Like, no, bruh, he's Bronny. He's not. He ain't LeBron. He ain't Jordan. He's Bronny. Like, if that was the case that he was going to be, like, being put in his father's shoes, like, then he would have been like, oh, I'm LeBron James, Jr. Or, I mean, well, he technically is, but I feel like he's trying to go by, like, a different name. That's why he ain't trying to, like, take over his, dad's legacy. Like, I feel like he is trying to, like, get a legacy, but at the same time, like, he kind of got, like, a season pass thing going on. Like, he bought a couple of, season passes.
Power has been deactivated. Security system compromised. Tactical target achieved. Terminating mission relay.
This is Sharon. All Vulgus security levels have been successfully deactivated. All units regroup at my position to investigate the Ironheart excavation site.
I just fast travel there?
Huh.
Oh, no,
Yeah, I don't
there.
think so. I think I'll sit this one out, Sharon.
What did
Drink
you say?
some water real quick. Can't go that way.
Get to the point. It seems as if all of you have forgotten, so I'll repeat myself one more time, since they're here too. It looks like it'll be a guide-related mission from this point on, which means I can't have anything to do with it, right? You're the one who told me I should be in a supporting role, Sharon. Yeah? Since I can't connect to the guide. Report that to HQ however you like. It's not like they have a cell that can hold me, do they?
I don't know why people
Maybe I
feel
will
like
sit
they
in a
always
call
gotta
and
like
get some
talk
rest.
on how you do a video.
It's been a while.
And it's like, fam,
Last
if you
time I
got
was
an
there,
idea for a video, you do that video.
fun. I'm not sure who blabbed about my secret operation, but had it been carried out, not only would we have the Iron Heart, but Corell's heart as well. I guess that's just my little walk down memory lane. Have fun with your imaginary friend. Peace.
Sharon, give me the order and I will track him.
Let him be. Jeremy's RK ability is teleport.
Descendant, although it was not my intention, There seems to be a misunderstanding with Jeremy. I do not choose who I am linked with. The process follows strict directives woven into RK by the ancestors. I have no knowledge of the details of these directives, nor am I capable of ignoring them. If I were able to alter those directives, would I have been able to resolve this misunderstanding with Jeremy? Could I ease Alpha's suspicions? The human mind is difficult to comprehend. It feels like a mass of powerful energy surrounded by a resilient defense mechanism, almost like an iron heart. I apologize for occupying your time before an important operation. I will focus on the emergency restoration protocol and remain on standby. I hope I can bring results that reflect the level of effort you have put into this operation.
You'll need to leave first, Descendant. Sharon's prosthesis has been damaged from excessive RK use. We'll join you as soon as we can.
Don't worry. You've seen what they're...
See, that's how you should load into a game. Like, there'd be times I'd be playing a game and it takes a fat minute to load in. It'd be a brand new game.
So this is the Arnhart excavation site. It was documented in the ancestors' data. As you must know, the Arnharts are
They all
mysterious
just-
entities that somehow make
I guess
their
you are
way
supposed to
English.
jump down.
They were first discovered by the architect. The Ironhearts were passed down to the ancestors, my creators, and the forebears of the descendants. We don't know why the ancestors hid all the Ironhearts. But this much is certain. I was created in order to lead you to them. After that, well, we'll come to that once we find you an Ironheart.
See, the not like this.
Descendant.
The song has a
I'm
bunch of
detecting an unusual energy flow nearby.
I haven't seen the
This
video
is an
yet.
Ironheart
I've been
excavation.
busy with a bunch of other different stuff.
Ironheart
But
microparticles confirmed.
I mean, I feel like
Emergency
people like the
restoration
song.
protocols to repair damaged systems.
They say that the views have been bodied, but it's like, fam, did you not see that pop out concert? He played that song 9 times for a reason. I don't think that's bodied. I think that's some realistic stuff.
I need to interface with the quantum monolith, a data processor belonging to the ancestors. This device contains my restoration data, which can be copied using Ironheart microparticles.
But of course, you know, most people say that. I feel like a part of me can relate to Kendrick. Just, you know, people they'll find a reason to hate on something.
However,
Like
to
they
access the
can't
quantum
respond to
monolith,
the
I must undergo authentication
disc,
here
so they're all
first.
like, oh, let's just come up with something else. Oh, the views are bodied.
As it was my system and memories that were damaged.
To summer anthem. Yeah, it's like
Investigation is in progress.
I like this song. I know people are all like, oh, the song's being overplayed. I'm like, fam, like that song is good. I don't think a good song can be overplayed.
Intruders accessing core asset. Approaching high-risk levels. Initiating facility lockdown procedures.
Descendant. Passageways are being blocked across the facility. I'll do my best to find a way out, but it won't be easy to maneuver. Please be careful.
A bunch of California stars in the video. I think the one DJ. There's the power of the West Coast and how that exactly. Yeah, it's like you know, Kendrick Lamar, he brought out a lot of people for that, oh, guess I ain't make that jump. He brought out a lot of people for that pop-out concert, so it's like, you see that many people being a part of that concert, it's like, bro, you gotta admit when the song is good, and that song is good. But the thing is, like, with Drake, I don't understand. It's like he's almost as if like he's treating it like he's taking away the fact that he's a good artist. It's like, fam, you're still gonna be a good artist. It's just that another artist then came out with a better song than yours. Where am I supposed to go? I'm like, fam, I don't know where I was supposed to be going to. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he definitely thought it was going to be that, but I'm like, comparing Meek Mill and Drake, or not Drake, but Kendrick Lamar, I think, yeah, Kendrick Lamar, I feel like he's somebody, what happened? He's somebody where it's like, I feel he's more of a threat than Meek Mill. And there's no disrespect to Meek Mill. Meek Mill is always going to be a good artist, but I feel like, you know, Kendrick Lamar, he's one of those guys where I'm like, I know I wouldn't want to get in no rap beef with him.
That is because of an unknown error. It will be fixed momentarily. Complete. The security threat has been neutralized. I have completed all preparations as you commanded.
Watch, I know there's gonna be one day when we all gonna catch Drake. Probably he gonna be listening to Not Like Us. I feel like that's when Kendrick Lamar, when he officially wins the beef, when Drake is even turning up to the song.
My warriors.
Like, he hates it, but he knows it's a song that you could turn up to. Yeah, and it's like, and when you think of the West Coast and Philadelphia, it's like, fam, you can't. It's weird, kind of like you got the whole West Coast. You got California, where it's like, in my opinion, like that alone is gonna be bigger than Philadelphia. So it's like there's a lot of artists that's gonna be, you know, in support of Kendrick Lamar compared to Philly artists that support Meek Mill. And then yeah, I didn't even know that he was beefing with other Philly artists and stuff. So it's like, fam, I mean, it was an obvious win. But it's like with this one, I mean, you know, yeah, Drake, he really got pick and choose his battles. I mean, at the end of the day, he's still gonna be Drake, but yeah, he got pick and choose his battles.
I will stand at the vanguard of the Legion.
seen Drake post on his IG story going. He got his name 69 God. Bro, trying to start playing too, but
Transport the Ironheart to my fort.
yeah. I know somebody was trying to defend it, talking about what's wrong with being a 69 God, and I'm like, that's not a name I would be wanting to be called. Like, if somebody just popularized it in a diss, I don't want to be called that name. And so, I'm trying to play it too. Yeah. People do that. They try to pull that reverse psychology thing, like, oh, I like the diss. I think the diss, but in reality, they hate it. Like, he, you know, probably on some Cuba Gooding Jr. stuff in Boys in the Hood when he was swinging at nothing, talking about some cops. And Nia Long just sitting there confused, like, you know, how do I react to this? I was about to say, I was like, fam, I thought I could open that thing up. I'm trying to think, what could Drake possibly do? I like that's the first thing they show once I go and load into this game. Straight cheeks, like, all right, cool, bro.
I am finally able to detect the Ironheart. Let me explain.
Like, I seen that this game was gonna be like that, but I thought I could avoid it. But there ain't no avoiding that. There ain't no avoiding that at all. Can I go this way? I think I can. It's gonna probably be like a bunch of material. No? Lost and found. Oh, so they do kind of got like a lost and found thing. Okay. Oh, so this is for... Oh, okay. Huh. Dang, if I'd known that, I'd start this. Oh, it's for 3 days, so we chilling. I'll say he should lay low for a while. Probably understand. He's trying to stay in the spotlight, but I think he should lay low. Come back with a heavy hitter. I think he should, honestly, this is how I would have went about the beef. Because if I know that I'm overall, I ain't gonna, it's no disrespect to Kendrick Lamar, but Drake is a bigger artist. All right, that's something where it's like, no, I'm not. I wouldn't even have fed into this like from day one. If I know I'm the bigger artist, if I know I got more pool, if I know I got more, Not Like Us would have never came out. Because I'm like, no, I'm not going to feed into this. I'm going to I know I'm the bigger artist. I ain't got to respond to this guy. He can make all the disses that he wanted make. At the end of the day, I'm going to be focused on what can make me an even bigger artist. I'm like, let me get into other genres. Let me, you know, if I'm Drake, I've been like, bro, while he's considering me his main mission, I'm going to be out doing side missions. I'm like, that's where I would have been at mentally. I wouldn't have fed into that. That's just me. And I think that was the problem. Like, Drake, he fed into it. And then, you know, didn't work out for him. It's messed up, but it's like, fam, you did kind of bring that on yourself, so. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. 560. Wait, that's a shotgun. Dang, I don't want to switch. Cause the shotgun don't even be having ammo like that. I guess I'll keep it. That's messed up, man. Is that thing real? Oh, it is real. Oh, okay. I think him responding wasn't a bad idea, but Drake's followers went about it, but now he states his pride is from the first place. Drop music. It's fresh to anybody's mind. It's not around. No, I just think that he shouldn't even have responded in the first place. My thing is this. If he never would have responded, I honestly feel that it wouldn't have been as bad. People would have just been looking at it as all like, oh yeah, Drake, he don't care. But it's like, the thing is this, like, as soon as you respond, bro, like, you're opening up. I only say that. Yeah, I think it should have just stayed at that. He shouldn't even have been sneak dissing him at all, because it's like, he has to know that he's the better artist. Like, he has to know that. And so it's like, you're trying to diss an artist that's like, lyrically, he's better than you. Like, if it came down to freestyling, storytelling, all that stuff, like, Kendrick Lamar got some stories to tell.
My Arnhart detection system.
And Drake, it's like, you know, you make party music, you make club-like music. But it's like storytelling, though, it's just, I don't know. I feel like he doesn't come from a lifestyle to where he has stories to tell. Again, no disrespect to Drake, but then when you're talking on somebody like Kendrick Lamar, like, he could tell his story and another story and another story, and it's like, fam, it's always going to be interesting. Like, what song does Drake have where it's compared to Mad City? I'm trying to think of some other songs that, and even it was like, when you're looking at the song that they did together, Poetic Justice, it's like, Kendrick, he had more to say. I feel like he could have did like a remix or came out with like a part 2, and it's like, he's still gonna have more to say.
A great deal of relevant information after repairing the Arnhart. It seems the theft of the ancestors' data was also led by Eamon.
But I think I said this before. I'm like, you know, if it comes down to making a hit, I'm calling Drake. But if it comes down to making a lyrically good song, I'm calling Kendrick Lamar. Drake's probably gotten away. I think Drake thinks he's better. People in Drake's are hyping him up. Kendrick Lamar believed it. And seeing the thing is like, Kendrick ain't boring. That's one thing for sure. I just think that, yeah, it's like, people, they love the party music. They, you know, Kendrick, you can't like turn up in the club to like Mad City or I mean, but he has some songs where you can like go into a club and dance to and all that stuff. But I just think that Drake has more. It's like Drake is more of a pop rap artist.
I tolerate her under the condition she does not cross a line. But I don't consider her to be one of us.
Yeah, J. Cole, he's all like, he's the type where it's just, you know, he don't mean it.
and data can be manipulated.
J.
by
Cole,
external
he's somebody where
factors,
it's like,
or
yeah,
even by
he,
itself.
you get into a beef with
We
him,
should
like
never
most
see it
likely
as
you
being
guys
at
gonna
the
be
same
like
level as
best
those of
friends
us
by
who
the
have
end of the
fought
year.
together
So
against
that's
the
why I'm
enemy
like, I
and
wouldn't. J.
built our
Cole,
trust in each other in
he's
the
just
process.
he's in the league of his own.
Keep that in mind. And you'll
But
be the
yeah,
best team
Kendrick,
anyone
you
could
know,
ask
he's
for.
in. I mean, all those
That being
guys
said,
are like Kendrick's in the
operation
league of his
was
own. Drake's in the
excellently
league of
handled.
his own. Ain't
I
nobody
trust you
better
to
or
keep
worse
up
than
good
the
fight,
other.
Descendant. As you may be aware, the guide has detected Ironheart
But you know, you
particles
gonna
at
have your
Sharon's location.
Kendrick Lamar fans, like the
The
diehard
location
fans,
is
like
inside the Vulgus military factory.
chess move.
Sharon
looking
and the
back at
Colon
it.
Special
Yeah,
Forces
because he,
have been
you know,
conducting stealth
he know they
reconnaissance.
would have messed up his
The
career
time is
too,
running out. Once you've completed preparations,
or
join
at least
Sharon
not
and
messed
look
up
for
his
traces
career,
of the
but
Ironheart.
like put a damper on it.
We've kept our end of the bargain. Now it's the guide's
Nah, you
turn
know,
to
it would
prove
have
the world.
definitely left a mark. I
HQ,
feel like currently
the
right
operation
now
is
Drake, he
important.
got a
The
full,
operation will commence once
he got a
reinforcements
full-blown
arrive.
bruise because of this whole situation with him and Kendrick Lamar. So Drake brought it on himself. But like I said, though, he's still gonna be Drake at the end of the day. So
It'll be fine for a while, all right? Sorry I wasn't able to help you at the excavation site. To be honest, I'm not sure if my functions, I mean, my skills, are at full capacity. It takes a huge amount of RK to maintain the Kuiper retroreflective active camouflage.
why is this guy always standing behind her
Feels
playing
like
with
my
knives?
prosthesis and I are both slowly reaching our limits. But if the Ironheart is within our reach, I have to give it my all, even if it breaks me. The guide said that Ironheart particles are the
It
fundamental
is past
clues
midnight
we
and
need to
it's
track it.
70.
They're kind of like
say it's
footprints
74.
that the Ironheart leaves behind.
Phone says
wherever
it's
it
71.
goes. I compared
It's
the
too hot
location
for
of these
this, bro.
footprints to the recon intel. We should find more conclusive data
Out
as
here
we continue
sweating
to
from
follow
nothing.
the traces. I'll send the details of the zone you'll need to cover to your receive. The remaining zones will be covered by Colon operatives.
The Vulgus munitions factory. It truly is an ominous and horrifying place.
Can you feel that?
I can experience a variety of sensations through the Archae of Descendants, including the phantom pain I feel.
That's for me to deal with, guide. Don't poke your nose in where it's not wanted. Once I've dealt with my personal target, then I'll ask you to remove the pain.
You refer to the Vulgus you were pursuing.
Oh, that's where it is. Oh, okay.
Descendant, our reconnaissance indicates this is a Vulgus weapon processing facility. To analyze the particle flow, we need to take a closer look inside. The Vulgus are disrupting the particle flow. Please eliminate them, Descendant. More enemies. I'm detecting signals from multiple Vulgus.
Did he punch me mid ability use? That is crazy.
attack is relentless. Where are all their forces coming from?
Get ready.
That was it.
We've already destroyed their barracks. There must be another military facility somewhere.
Yeah, and look at, like, you know, look at what it overall cost them. Like, I just think that, you know, Drake is one of those things where it's just, maybe it was a pride thing, but yeah, I just think overall Drake, you know, if he knows what's best for him, I think it's best he just chilled out.
Came through here and was moved somewhere else. I'll keep analyzing.
There ain't no exit in this place. What is this place? He comes out. But it's like he could anyways. Drake could anyways. I think if he were to come out with a song good enough, I don't think that it would overall, you know, it's not going to affect his career. This is Drake that we're talking about. Maybe if it was somebody else, then it would probably be best for them to lay low. But this is Drake that we're talking about. This man wanted to come out with a song, like he very well could.
I'm not sure why, but I'm sensing Ironheart particles in the wastewater.
And if the song's good enough, and it's not like Drake can't make no hits, I mean, this is Drake that we're talking about. So this man can make hits if he wanted to. Am I supposed to go back in this place?
I've taken over operation of the environmental data collector we've installed. When we retrieve it, we'll be able to check the environmental parameters without coming into contact with contaminated wastewater.
Stuff they got me
Will
going
there be
through.
enough data for you to perform an analysis?
That was a mess
guide?
up.
You know our equipment can't detect Ironheart traces.
Once I complete analysis of the composition of the wastewater, I should know why I can detect Ironheart particles.
Then we'd better retrieve the data quickly. It will only be available for a limited amount of time.
What just happened? Man. Why they got me doing this whole weird mission? There's nothing wrong with J. Cole wanting to apologize. It's like, and you don't see that too many times. And then it's like having it where it's like, okay, let's say he doesn't apologize. And it's like, I just think a lot of people are so used to having it where it's like, oh, let's have where he's dissing ops and trying to get people killed. That's just pointless. Yeah, it's like he probably didn't even want to do no disses.
It's composed of Kuiper extract and Vulgus electrolytes.
It's like you putting this man in an environment he don't want to be in. It's like that's not his character. He don't come off as somebody. He comes off somebody. If he's gonna diss him, it's gonna be a reason behind it. There, it was pointless dissing Kendrick. Like compared to when he be dissing like new artists. Now I feel like it helps the new artists when he disses them. Like, J. Cole comes out, and it ain't even really a diss on top of that. It just more so it seems like he's trying to, like, school people and give them advice. I mean, it was kind of going on at one point in time. I remember Jake Paul and whatchamacallit, Rice Gum. I remember they were doing like disses on each other. I guess if that counts. Dig Cloud Sin, appreciate the follow. Track on. Honestly, nobody. I'm like, I done been through my fair share of beefs when it comes to content creating, and beefing, me personally, beefing is just pointless in content creating and just in general. I ain't got time. I think if I were to do any disses on people, it'd definitely be for like comedy reasons. Like if anything's, I'll diss my friends. But it wouldn't even be like disses where it's like, oh, we gonna actually be like beefing, and like, no, it's gonna be stuff where it's like I'm joking with them. Yeah, I'm like, I don't see a need for beefing with people and even dissing people and stuff.
Tactical target achieved. Zone with substantial logistical activity discovered. A large volume of construction materials have been relocated from here to a suspect zone. At the same time, secret supplies have been transported from there back to here.
Is that it?
This is
What time
definitely
is it?
suspicious. I'll send this info to Sharon.
HQ. While
Let me
investigating
make sure,
traces of the
'cause
Ironheart,
I don't
we've
wanna
discovered
leave,
a
and then
zone
next
in
thing
the
you know-
factory area that looks to have been recently expanded. Considering the circumstances, I think it's highly likely that there's
Bro,
an
is he
Ironheart
holding a can of soda?
inside. Requesting
can't even
approval
open
for
it.
further
That's messed up.
investigation.
Approval granted.
I think the game's saved. Need to make this chat YouTube CEO getting your plat. Yeah, I should do one. I think, yeah, if it'll be anybody, it'll definitely be YouTube. I'm like, yeah, YouTube, they got some explaining to do with their stuff, because I'm like, half the time, their platform don't even make no sense. So, but I am going to go ahead and call it with this stream, because I am tired. I'm going to raid out to my friend, Navi Ray. Show some love and support to her stream. She's currently playing, whatchamacallit, Rainbow Six Siege. I don't know why. It was like, is she playing? Yeah, she's playing Rainbow Six Siege. What was their reason? YouTube is stupid. That's their reason. It's like they want to give people strikes at the very last second and stuff, so that's why. What's up, Dig? Sorry I'm ending the stream, you know, right when you followed and stuff, but I do appreciate the follow. But yeah, make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Navi Ray. Show her some love and support. Be greatly appreciated. Till next time, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys, and peace.